Hello, hello. A very good morning and welcome to my talk show, Believe in Yourself. I'm Dr. Shivani Sood, the founder of Shivani Ayurveda, which is Ayurveda for the modern lifestyle of today. Real transformation requires honesty, right? And if you want to move forward in your life, the first step which you should be taking is to be real and honest with yourself, accepting where you are and what your options are. And I love these stories of transformation, which I'm bringing you with my chat show, which is to inspire people to take the step to change their profession, their personal lives, and not to really settle with what's been thrown along with their mental conditioning. So today I have Camilla with me, who is a jewelry designer. She's still a jewelry designer, converted to a yoga teacher and Ayurveda consultant. It's very interesting how we can have, yoga teacher in a jewelry designer, and it's very amazing to hear her story and share and get inspired from the moments of transformation she's going to share today. Welcome, Kamila, to the episode of Believe in Yourself. How are you
Mm.
doing today?
Hello. I'm very happy to be here and
Mhm.
to tell a little bit of my about my journey.
Awesome. So can you tell me like what was this aha moment, how do you recognize this aha moment where you decided to add yoga to your life and later Ayurvedic consultancy to your life? What was happening in your life?
Yeah, this was really a kind of inner calling, I would
Mm-hmm.
say.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of this pressure that's pushed me into yoga. I
Mm-hmm.
was a little bit unconvinced about doing really this path for me,
Mm-hmm.
but yoga was so important over a years for me, so I needed to go deeper and also to share this what I could experience through yoga with others.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so did you like decided with the situation which happened in your life, like were you going to some special phase in your career that you felt like that to include yoga and later Ayurvedic consultancy?
Um, this was the moment I was a little bit stuck, and actually the moment I decided to the yoga teacher training
Mm-hmm.
was when my body really said, I need to
Mm-hmm.
do something. I need to move
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
energy,
Mm-hmm. I hear
and
you.
uh, and it was the step. This was the shift.
Amazing. Yeah, that's the answer. Yeah, like the body and the messages the body is
Yes.
throwing at us, and how we respond to this and start on the path of holistic health. Right. So,
Yes.
okay, so that's yoga. And then when did you decide to have Ayurveda consultancy, in
Mhm.
your life? Like, where were you
Yeah.
before you started the Ayurveda consultancy course level one?
Yeah. The yoga journey brings you into this inner communication with yourself and with your
Exactly.
inner
Mm-hmm.
knowledge
Mm-hmm.
and with this wisdom what
Mm-hmm.
Ayurveda is talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have the connection, the automatically you get on the track, on the right track.
Mm-hmm.
So and I felt this, so that I was somehow naturally very close to Ayurveda through the
Mm-hmm.
yoga practice and
Mm-hmm.
through choosing the right choices for me.
Mm-hmm.
So then someday my yoga teacher was talking about this qualities in of doshas,
Mm-hmm.
and it was fascinating me so much. So
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to deepen it and get know this knowledge, and how can I explain this
Mm-hmm.
what I experience. And
Mm-hmm.
Ayurveda brought me this way of talking about this experiences and about this feelings and qualities you experience.
Right, right. So you went deeper into realizations with yoga, And then you
Mhm.
realized that Ayurveda was the part which you needed to kind of serve your clients in a better way
Yeah.
and also deepen your understanding with your own body,
Yes.
right?
Yes. The
So,
body
mhm,
will always tell you the truth
mhm,
about yourself. The
mhm,
mind
mhm,
tells you something else.
mhm,
So, uh, and Ayurveda, if you recognize what the body says, Ayurveda gives you ways to resolve, to help you on the way to resolve this subject, um, uh,
mhm.
this
Yeah.
things which shows up. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Ayurvedic psychology is something which is in aligned with your body and your mind messages. And if
Yes.
you only train the mind and believe in all what the mind says, then you can completely be lost with the information you have, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah. So personally, like when you studied ACOC1, you know, the course, by the way, Camilla is a certified ACOC1 consultant. You can consult her if you're in
Mhm.
Berlin, and she's working there with her yoga and Ayurveda. So when you studied that, then what was that deep thing what changed inside you after the course?
Uh, I realized that I'm pushing myself very much,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pressurizing myself on the unconscious level because you have to confront yourself with some things in your
Yes.
life to
Mm-hmm.
realize. Yeah. So what it was the moment I put a lot of my plate. I put a lot. And I had time pressure, I had work pressure, and and then I realized, okay, I created it myself. So
Wow. I
where
love
is
this
this?
sentence.
Where is this? Where is this root? Where is the cause? And it was. I'm so thankful for that you gave me the space to discover that, and also the meetings with you were
Mm-hmm.
like so clear, and you were really trying to understand my situation, and 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 you didn't um yeah you didn't push me additionally. So I got the space to release, to calm down, to also to say, okay, I have the course, but I can go with the course on my own pace, and 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 find joy in it, and in
Yes.
this discovering, and I have time also to come back to the course, to this material. So this is I really felt relaxed, and this kind of inner pressure resolved.
Right.
And on the other way, I also saw the more deeper root of that in my history, in my family
Right.
history,
Mm-hmm.
and and this was the beginning of healing
Right.
of that brighter perspective. Yeah.
Right. I saw you transforming in 10 weeks, you know. So I love this
Mm.
when students come in and they have this energy to help and they want to help and they want to change, but they have this inner push. And this
Yeah.
inner push is not good for us because then we are not attracting the right kind of people around us, right? So childhood
Yeah.
definitely is like the water with which we are surrounded with, and a lot goes inside. And I love it that you're smiling now and you're relaxed and you're enjoying this, uh, process of consultancy. Awesome.
Yes. Yes. Hmm. This was also this inner struggle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
That the mind says you need to choose whether or, you need to this, you need to that,
mm-hmm.
and also this was resolving for me, and this was really relieving that
Right,
I don't have to choose. I just need to hear to my inner voice, to my inner leader, and
Right.
and accept my inner leader to be leader
Right.
for others.
Right.
So yeah.
Right. That's a great sentence that now you're a leader for others, because unless and until you accept this leadership position, you don't
Mhm.
feel like you can guide others. And your
Yes.
inner conflict calming down and you finding your way. And obviously, it doesn't mean that we will not have our struggles, but with
Yeah.
every struggle we have, we are growing and we know what to do for ourselves and our body.
Yes. 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 Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. The first thing is to trust to this inner voice who really
Right.
knows, always knows what the
It
best for you
knows.
at this
Yes.
moment, and
Yes.
just act. Yeah,
Right.
because
Right.
you can hear it, but you can not do anything. But if
Right.
it says you need to rest,
Right.
or you need
Right.
to sit down and meditate, or
Right.
you need to move, yeah.
Right.
So this are always the clear signals, but the art is to really act
Hmm.
immediately and to do something. Yeah.
Right. Awesome. Yeah. Now let me speak to a yoga teacher, the yoga teacher in
Mhm.
you. And you are seeing, you're having a very powerful science out there, which is the science of yoga, right? And where do you see that people need advising in a proper format? What kind of people do you see they need more advising, and how could you use your consultancy for them?
Yeah. If I look on my students, I understand more the play of doshas in
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-hmm.
So I see more what is more what is the praxis which suits more to
Mm-hmm.
vata type, to pitta type, or to kapha type.
Mm-hmm.
And so in this case, I can really advise to Pita,
Right.
don't, please relax, and try to not push yourself. Or I can
Mm-hmm.
say to Vata, please concentrate on your breath and calm down. And I can really a little bit um, more focus on the individual than just on the group. Yeah.
Yes. And I think this is really important that human beings need human beings to guide them and understanding their specific situation because one solution doesn't fit all, right?
Yes.
And in a yoga class is the best place because, I'm a big yoga fan, and yoga class is the best place to kind of see the psychology of people.
Yes, yes,
I
it
think if
is.
I can see it, you can see it too. Some people are trying to prove that they can do yoga.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, and this is also exactly this is what they bring to the yoga mat. This
Yes,
pressurizing what we have in our culture, and
right.
this performing,
Yeah,
which is not actually the essence of yoga. It's not
definitely.
about
Yes,
performing, just
right,
about connecting to your higher self, to the peace in yourself, in within you,
right.
and and the bridge is the breath. So if you
Definitely.
connect consciously with your breath, it's
Hmm.
you're on the best path.
Yes, yes. This is a very nice sentence. You said that they're bringing this energy to the mat.
Yes.
Right, and it's a very important thing. And two things what I really liked was like you taking control of your life. You said like you trying to see what's happening, taking responsibility for the energy you bring, rather than always complaining that people are annoying you or people are
Mm-hmm.
disturbing you, or because
Mm-hmm.
it's what's inside you attracts things towards you, right?
Yeah, this is if you use yoga as this space to meet yourself,
Mm-hmm.
to mirror yourself,
Mm-hmm.
then you have no explains. You just
Exactly.
need to confront with what really
Yeah.
is, and
Yes.
and also take the responsibility for that, because
Yeah.
this is
Beautiful
all what
words.
you
Yeah.
create. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And when you are doing an adding an Ayurvedic consultancy for every client, then he understands and takes responsibility for his struggles, also fixes his health outside the yoga class, so he is detoxifying, he is having better relationship with people, he is basically also opening up more,
Yeah.
so as you open up more, your yoga postures as well improve, right? Like, so it is basically just to see that the Ayurvedic consultancy can actually deepen and enhance your yogic practice, because it can help you to heal from within and understand who
Yeah.
you are and remove all these
Yeah.
excess things which are not required. Pressure
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
only good for doing things which are negative. Growth happens naturally.
Yes, and also what you said in the course, and I experienced this in yoga. You can go deeper and release some things if you calm down the body, and if you calm
Exactly,
down the
yes.
body, you calm down the mind,
Mm-hmm.
and then even the yoga practice and meditation practice is easier then because the arm or the the trash we have in our body is how
Yeah.
somehow away and the
Mm-hmm.
body is lighter and calmer.
Mm-hmm.
So more advanced practice is possible then. Yeah.
Yes, awesome. And okay, now let me talk to a wife and a mother. Okay. Now,
It,
everybody,
yeah.
I'm going to talk to the wife and the mother in you. So, Camilla, though, looks very, very young, but you have two kids, right?
Yes. Yes.
And she's married. So,
Hmm.
she is a mother and she's a wife. So, tell me like a personal story, like how your reaction changed within your family.
Hmm. Um, yeah. This is. I think I got quite clear, more clear about my
Hmm.
needs and
Right.
and
Awesome list, yeah.
and also about expressing this. Yeah,
Hmm.
so this is, I struggled a lot because we live in a small flat in Berlin.
Hmm.
So I struggled a lot that I don't have really a space for me, like where to practice my yoga or really work calm
Hmm.
and the big step was after the course, I decided to rent a room, which is
Hmm.
quite close to my
Well
apartment,
done. Yes. Awesome.
and where I can really have space for myself and for teaching my yoga classes and doing my jewellery and developing my consultancy. So I have the real workspace now. Yeah.
That's awesome. That, recently another student of mine told that she made an office and I'm gonna send her the picture. She's like, it's a small one. I said, doesn't matter. You
Hmm.
have declared that you're a
Yeah.
consultant and you're gonna help people. Such a beautiful
Yes.
decision.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
That's awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Mm.
Okay, now we have our last round, which is the rapid questions. Yeah. So
Mhm.
I'm just gonna ask you questions and you're gonna give small answers.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Ayurvedic word?
Mm. Wow. Kapha.
Awesome. Kapha. Nice word. Okay. Okay. What's your favorite Ayurvedic food?
Oh, khichdi. I love khichdi.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. What is that Ayurvedic hack which you use when you want to be
Mhm.
relaxed immediately from being stressed?
Mhm. I practice yoga. I practice some pranayama or meditation. Yeah.
And from Ayurveda, what do you do? Like, do you realize you're a Kapha Pitta? How do you like, do
Ah,
you,
okay. I go for a walk.
okay. So relaxing in the nature, that's the favorite
Yes.
Ayurvedic hack. Okay. Tell me a funny situation which happened when you were explaining somebody about Ayurveda and he was totally a newbie, like he knew nothing about it.
Mm, um, okay. Yeah, it is funny because
Mm-hmm.
it happens, for instance, in a family, and
Mm-hmm.
they try to come out with some scientific things, and we confronting a little bit. And I
Mm-hmm.
say Ayurveda is very old and very the wisdom over generations,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow it's still actual,
Mm-hmm.
but they come up with proving this
Mm-hmm.
knowledge.
Right.
So they
Right.
need proofs, and they don't want to believe, really. So they wanted to prove. So I this year we made the cleanse together, all the family.
Mm-hmm.
So with my husband and my older son.
Right.
So this is the way where how I try to show them this really
Right.
works. Yeah.
Exactly. And the fact that that's not triggering your emotion is a great thing, that
Mm.
they don't have the power to trigger you, because obviously we don't have to prove something about this beautiful science. And some people just need time to accept they're not there yet, but they will be. And we can be the classic example of how
Yeah.
Ayurveda is working and how we can keep our own mind and body in balance and harmony, and they will
Mm.
follow, I'm sure. But I love this
Mm.
that you are able to smile about it and enjoying these arguments.
Yes, this is. I also think Ayurveda you need to experience. Yeah, because
Yes,
words
yes,
we have so much words and so much theories. Our
right,
our heads are full of
yeah,
theories, but
right,
this is knowledge you have to experience on your own
right,
life and body.
right,
So this is also my goal in my work.
right,
Hopefully that I will bring my clients with the practice
yes,
uh, to this knowledge. Yeah,
right.
not
And
talking about.
exactly. And, like this is what our Ayurveda for the modern lifestyle represents, It is really integrating well with the challenges we are facing today in the West and in the advanced society. And the solution is just clearing up the messaging and helping people, giving them an experience. That's very well said, that giving them an experience so that they decide to stay in it. And I think whatever you don't understand, you condemn it. So there's nothing to be angry about it, or there's nothing to be,
Mm,
upset about it. Just
mm,
keep doing the good work, keep spreading it to the people, bring in health in people's life, bring them to a calmer mindset, make them understand who they are and
mm.
why the situation they are in, as you said, is the result of their own actions. It can be
Yes,
anything.
yes, yes. This is this beautiful uh, insight I have from Ayurveda. This understanding about the cause and the result, and
Right.
that we always
Mm-hmm.
decide and we can always choose what is
Mm-hmm.
good for us or what is less good for us.
Yes, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, I think like after we have entered consultancy and you have entered consultancy too, then we always wonder, how we lived without it, how we lived without all
Mm,
this information about people and food, and thought that we know just from reading some articles, like seeing everything from the point of view of our reference and enjoying this, that we are uniquely made. And everyone, every single one of us is programmed for success. The moment we are believing in ourselves, the day we wake up, take responsibility, we are all programmed for success. And the first success is, and this is the success of the modern age, is to be mentally and physically healthy.
mm. Yeah, to be in peace and harmony with
Right,
yourself and with your life, to enjoy your
right,
life as it is, with
right.
with the people who are around you, how they are, as they are just perfect,
Yeah,
and the and also the accidents you
yeah,
are happening, they are
yeah,
happening for you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
everything
I wish
happens
you.
for you.
Yes, everything happens for you, and even the experiences, the difficult ones, are going to move you to a better place of uniquely controlling your life and learning from it rather than blaming any XYZ for all your troubles. So that was an amazing episode. Thank you so much for sharing,
Thank
your
you.
story. And Camila is practicing in Berlin, and we'll be posting her link below the show if you need a consultation in Berlin. And beautiful yoga classes, approach her. She will help you out uniquely because you can see that she has learned what she needed to learn and now is ready to serve the world.
Mm.
Thank you so
With
much,
pleasure.
Camilla. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Camilla, for today, and I wish you good luck. So, thank you all for watching this show, and I'll bring you more beautiful stories on inspiration and transformation every Thursday with new people and they sharing their inspirational life and the beautiful incidents which happen, which help them turn their life totally around. Bye bye, and have a good day.
Bye.